Hey guys, today is Wednesday, June something. Anyway, I just wanted to show you this thing. I don't think you actually have seen this tractor before. This is roughly a 1970 Bolens 1256. It has had a twin cylinder Briggs engine swap done to it. I bought this thing at auction from a family that, how could I say this? I went to school with their son-in-law to a Votech about 10 years ago. I have it every now and then. I'll run into the guy and stuff, but anyway, I had bought some stuff from him in the past at the same auction, and this is actually one of the ones that I got recently. I want to say in and around April. He did a pretty good job of putting this twin cylinder Briggs in here. The only thing I don't really care for too much is how he has this gas tank here, so may have to straighten that out, put an actual Bolens tank in there or something like that. I do have an original engine that would go in this, but I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now. But it's not really a whole lot to look at. I mean, it's got some ATV tires on it, some chains, you know, pretty beefy tractor. This thing does have the hydro and the hydraulic lift. But the main reason I am actually showing you this today is because, as you can see, I was able to put the front mounted reel mower attachment onto this tractor, and I actually had it mowing today. Does a pretty darn good job. It had to have, you know, I greased it, you know, did a little bit of maintenance to it. I didn't sharpen the blades on it or nothing like that, but yeah, I was able to get it mounted, and it works pretty well. I didn't really have to add too much gear oil to the gearbox. However, I would like to change the oil completely, and I'll have to do that sometime in the future. But for right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start this tractor up, first of all, to let you see how it works and everything, since there's twin cylinders in it. And then what I'll do is I'll kick the reel mower in to show you how that works as well. So now the way he has this done, you can see they have one of these cables, kind of like what some of the newer tube frame Bolens had, but he has that off to the side. I don't know what this came out of, but again, he did a good job with it. It probably was a Craftsman the more I look at it, but you know, not too bad here. You can see how everything's bolted in there. It looks like he took the either part of the frame or the engine mounting plate and bolted it to this tractor. But he did put the belts on it and everything. Looks to me like he was only able to put one belt on back here for the transmission, but that's okay. Doesn't bother me too much. So I'm gonna set you down here. I want to close the hood. He actually did, if you're let me see if I can get you guys off to the thing here, right? And I can't really do it, but anyway, the lights work on it and everything. There's no problem there. The only thing I notice is when you do put the lights on, it seems to discharge the battery a little bit. And you're probably wondering, where in the world is the battery? Because that gas can is in there for a fuel tank. Here it is. Nice little motorcycle battery has stuck in here. Actually, it does pretty good. Charges and does everything it's supposed to. He had to raise the seat up a little bit to do that. He used that, what is that? That steel there to lift the seat up a little bit, which is okay too, because it kind of makes the tractor a little bit more comfortable. But, okay, let's see. I guess I'll start it up. We got to choke it a little bit. Oh, that's another thing. I don't know if you can notice, but usually the choke is on the right side. Well, now, or I mean the throttle's on the right, but now the choke is. So the throttle's on the left now. got a little bit of a rattle to the steering wheel. Get on it here. Yeah, here's the lights. You kick them in, you can see it discharges a little bit. Now your hydraulic lift is over here. You can't go up too high with this. And then your speed control foot pedal here is the same as what some of the green and white models were. Forward, reverse. Forward, reverse. So, but yeah, here, you can see this. But I'm going to get off of it here. I'm going to engage the reel mower so you guys can see it here. See the drive shaft moving there. Comes to a 90-degree gearbox, which I believe there's a chain over here, and then that in return spins the reel. He had to cut part of the hood out too, by the way, so that the fan there, the accessory fan, would fit. Steering, I don't know if it picks it up. Oh, there it stopped vibrating. The steering wheel does like to shake. And it's probably from the fact that there's a twin cylinder under the hood. But, yeah. So the reel mower works on it, which is awesome. I have yet to try out the deck that I got. But, yeah, not too shabby. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next video.